and welcome to Kentucky Brew Reviews. I'm Squash.
Special K.
And Domingo.
And tonight we're doing... I had to put my glasses on, I can't read this.
He's old.
Tonight we're doing Sierra Nevada Big Little Thing IPA, Imperial IPA. So they had the Little Thing IPA, I guess this is
Hazy
the
Little
Imperial.
Thing is good
The
stuff.
Hazy Little Thing is good.
So is this a Hazy Imperial? I'm guessing it is. It comes in a stovetop can, so it's 19.2
It's a big boy.
ounces. It was like $2.39, which is pretty cheap for an
I mean,
Imperial
yeah,
IPA.
not terrible. I
It's
mean, it's
also-
9% too, so...
It's also weird to see an Imperial IPA in like just a big King Daddy can like
True.
this.
I never see really any IPAs in
They're like,
Big
y'all want to
Daddy
get
can.
smashed real quick?
True that.
Well, we'll be going to their brewery in May, so...
I can't wait.
So the particulate is it's clear, but also has
It's
lots
got
of
some-
floaties in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a little bit.
I'm assuming it's like fruit pulp or something?
It smells great.
Smells like a good IPA to me.
Very fruit forward. It smells like
Yeah, it
amazing.
has
Very
smell.
citrusy.
Lots of orange, grapefruit, the usual
Hence
carbonations.
the term citrusy.
Not too hot, like medium.
Yeah.
All right, it's time to do this. First beer of the night.
First
For
beer
you.
of your night.
It's like for you. Well, to be fair, I also already had a beer, so
Well, we're all liars
First
here.
official beer of the
Yeah.
night.
That's right. They don't count if they're not on camera.
That's what we're going to tell ourselves.
They're pretty good.
Yeah.
So it's not as sweet as their regular little thing.
Yeah, but it's almost a little bit dull.
It is.
It's,
Yeah,
not,
it's not
there's not
like-
as much flavor as I
It's not like
expected.
super bitter.
It doesn't go with the term big.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
9%, so it is big.
Yeah.
It does not
but
taste
you
like
can't-
9%.
If you didn't tell me, like if I didn't read it on the can, I wouldn't know it was 9% though. I'd
Yeah.
be like, yeah, this is like 6.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's not as sweet. It's not quite as fruit forward, but the hoppiness is pretty good. It's nice and malty on
That's
the back
good.
end. It balances it out. It does have some fruit notes in there. But
Yeah.
It's
I feel
definitely
like-
a Sierra Nevada beer because it's above average. It's
Yeah,
always-
exactly.
I've not had a bad Sierra Nevada.
I've never had a bad beer, but I've never had like a super outstanding beer from them either.
What
However,
is that?
I think this is
Wanderland.
It's from Sierra Nevada.
Yeah.
You might have just changed my mind tonight.
Wanderland.
Wanderland.
It's good, actually.
Nectarine.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's really good.
But anyways, yeah, I'm not super big on bitter beers, and it's not like objectionable by any means. I think like if you're like in pale ale territory, you could probably get away with liking this. You know what I mean? Also, every time we get these glasses, I think it's Marlboro, but it's always Michelob.
Well,
It throws me off.
these are from the 80s. They probably have like lead paint. Yeah, it helps it lubricate the throat, you know.
Oh, is that what
Yeah,
lead paint
that's
does?
Yeah.
When you lose
always the
brain cells
tastiest
from the lead, it just helps you drink more. You lose that part in your brain that tells you to stop drinking.
I don't know how available
I think
this
I've already
is.
lost that part.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know how available this is, but I saw it at. I bought this one at Total Wine, but I've seen it at Thornton's. So
Yeah,
I
I'm
haven't
surprised
seen
with
Owen.
like how
I have
much
not seen
craft
it
beer
much.
Thornton's just carries now. I'm like, why do you all
Dude,
even
yeah.
have this in here? Like,
Thornton's and 5 Star has been
Yeah.
pushing
5
up
Star
the
is-
I
game.
Yeah,
never
but-
go to 5 stars. I don't
Yeah.
know why.
5 Star is like,
Unless I want to ski, because that's the only place you can find skis.
it's the only place to get my gas is 5 Star.
man, 5 Star is the only place I can find Twisted Tea.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Total Wine.
It's
has
probably
it.
sold out everywhere now because of the freaking dude getting smashed.
Yeah, but everybody forgets about that bag.
Dude,
Oh no, I
haven't
don't
been able to
forget
find a
about that
bag
bag
in forever.
because that was the worst experience of my life because it was so cold. It was like brain freeze and
We've done
also
the bag
like,
twice.
Yeah,
so-
we've done the bag
Yeah.
twice, and it's so good.
All right, time for a number on this. For an Imperial IPA, I think it's brighter than most Imperials IPAs I've had, but if you're familiar with Imperials, they're not going to be as
Yeah.
hop forward as like a regular IPA, even though they do have a higher hop content. I think this is a solid 8.
Okay.
That's because of price availability, and I do enjoy the vessel. 19.2 ounces.
Yeah, that's surprising.
Two
for
of
an
those,
IPA.
and you would be lovely for the night.
gone.
Yeah,
Yeah. What do you think?
I would be drinking that Slayer can.
Is that gone?
I'm
I
gonna
hope
give
it's
it-
gone.
Yeah, it was gone like
It was
that
gone
last
that
stream.
night, and
Because
we-
we mixed it with what was it like 7-Up or something? And I was like, oh, this isn't terrible now.
It tasted like Windex.
It looked like Windex.
It did taste like Windex. I'm going to give it a 7. I think it's pretty good. I prefer just the regular hazy little something or whatever it's
Hazy
called.
little thing.
Yeah, hazy little thing. But that's just my preference, though. If you like this style, I think you would enjoy it, though.
For sure.
I am definitely a big IPA guy, so I'm going to lean for an 8.5. It's not the best IPA I've ever had. It is very good, and I love the size of the can, and the price isn't bad.
Mm-hmm.
So 8.5 is going to be where I stand.
You could smuggle that, right?
Let me tell you
If you
about how
needed
I smuggled a whole flask in round 1 somehow.
In your anus?
No, in my jacket.
Your prison wallet.
And I went off, and they literally were just like, you got a belt? I'm like, yeah, I got a belt. And they just let me in. I'm like, yeah, I got a whole Jacob's ladder, y'all. So just let me through.
Jacob's ladder. You've never heard that term in my life. I know the Prince Albert. That's it.
He hasn't.
It's like a whole bunch of Prince Alberts.
It's like a ladder up your
I think
dick.
I know.
It's a ladder up your dick.
I got what it
We're gonna have to edit
was.
this part out. There's no way you
I understood the term with context clues.
Okay.
But I didn't know
Language arts class.
I've never heard the word before.
All right, so if you're looking for an imperial or heavy, like stronger IPA that's still a little bit drinkable. I mean, I wouldn't say this is super drinkable.
Yeah, you couldn't crush it. I mean,
it's drinkable enough to where
for
it's not
someone
a
that
sipper.
drinks IPAs often,
It's a gulper.
It's going to be
it's
good.
a gulper.
Yeah, it's not a chugger, but
It's
it's
not
a gulper.
something you want to drink all night.
But it's a gulper.
It's going to be something you drink for
Like
the night,
you drink 2 of these and then switch to like Bush, and then you're good.
Yeah,
or just drink like
Fish
4
on cans.
of these and you then go to bed.
yeah. Well, you're gonna have some. I don't know, man. If I drink all craft beer, I have weird dreams.
Really?
Yeah. Like just
Interesting.
all craft beer.
Huh.
I just have, if I get real drunk off craft beer, just real weird dreams.
I plead the fifth on what I was about to say because we're recording. But
All right, well, that's been
sure
our
we'll hear it
episode.
soon.
If there's something you'd like to see on our channel, you can leave a comment down below. Don't forget to hit that like button. I'm Special K.
I'm Domingo.
And I'm Squash.
Thanks for watching.